Today, we're in Italy to explore an eerie abandoned asylum with a dark past. It was built in the late 1800s and operated all the way into the 1990s. Now, join us as we venture inside and discover what was left behind.
Today's video is sponsored by Shudder, a streaming service with the best selection of horror and thrillers. Start your free 30-day trial by going to shudder.com and using the code PROPERPEOPLE.
We began our exploration in the isolation ward, a curved hall where the hospital's most violent patients would have been locked away. This is already a crazy looking hallway.
The curve is awesome.
Throughout most of its history, the patients of this asylum were rarely released back into society. Instead of a hospital, it functioned more like a prison, merely a place to shutter away those who were deranged or deviant. There's even a curve in the corner of the rooms, and the ceiling is curved.
Look at the roots coming in. The roots are coming in through the ceiling.
Do you realize how curved this building is, though?
I know.
The walls are curved in the hallway, the ceiling is curved, and then inside the rooms, the corners and ceiling are curved as well. It's a very curvy building.
Oh look, there's shit in here. A bunch of papers. There's moths. So many bugs hiding in here.
What kind of papers are they?
This is 1993. Looks like inventorying.
To get an idea of how patients were regarded here, just listen to the names for the different categories of segregation they would be placed into. The quiet, the almost quiet, the dirty and lame, the agitated, and the sick and weak. These are some creepy fucking hallways.
There's wood blocking the stairs up.
Looks pretty new also.
Keep walking it.
It's like they tried to make it difficult to get around in here.
Here's a bed.
What the heck?
What is this? It seems soundproof. Like just the way the echo sounds. Its door's broken, but...
This is weird.
Would they like transport people who wouldn't stay quiet in here? Because it seems soundproof. Like you can tell by the reverb how it's very dampened.
It's a recording booth.
A recording
audio
booth?
meter.
What would they need a recording booth at Asylum for?
I think that makes more sense than literally needing a room to transport somebody in because they're so loud. That just sounds ridiculous.
It looks portable too. It's on wheels.
And they did some pretty crazy things in asylums though, so who knows.
First wheelchair of this Explorer.
And of course it has the pop out for going to the bathroom.
Of course. And a crib. For baby mental patients. Just in case you're crazy as a baby, they got you covered.
We have x-rays already. Let's see what we got. Oh, a skull. Yo. It's a skull. We need a good light to put it up against. A skull x-ray. Wow.
That's awesome.
Put it in the cobwebs.
Will they be strong enough?
Oh, look at that guy.
That's cool. It's a full skull. Very similar to one of the other ones.
Walls. Damn. I'm really sketched by this sign. It looks like they're doing tours in here or something. It's not even abandoned, really. Here's stairs. Do you want to go down this wing?
Yeah.
If it's even open. Every door's locked. There might be a hallway down here. Those are lights on down there.
Those are lights on.
Listen. Oh, right there, there's a light.
I know.
Let's go up the stairs.
I'm gonna take a peek.
I don't want to get busted this quickly.
It looks just as abandoned, and there's flies, but there's lights on. There's flies everywhere down there. It's so weird. There's even a cobweb hanging from the ceiling, right next to lights on. Should we go down here? Lots of files. I'm curious. Oh man. I just wanted to see the flicker.
Wow, there's a fire in this room. This is fucking weird. What the hell? Well, look what's on the wall. Does that mean close the door? I think so.
I'm getting deja vu now. To Rockland.
You're right.
Been here, done that, but not really.
there's
Tricycles
two
in
of
a
them.
hallway.
We're
Yeah,
seeing-
we're doubling the bikes now.
That means this place is twice as good as Rockland.
Now, you know what this means, right?
What?
You get one bike, I get the other, and we explore it on bike. Whew. This is a child restraining seat. That's really cool. But creepy.
This place has such a sinister vibe to it.
These doors with the portholes. Something weird about them, but I like it. Wouldn't want to be locked behind one though.
It's metal.
Let's see what's down here. Just open and close the vent. Oh, this is a good room.
These are our first bed frames we spotted, right? Non-mobile ones, at least.
These are not the first beds.
The other beds were mobile beds, right?
Yeah, those were like, you know, you'd roll patients around. These are the first, like, actual beds, I guess.
Yeah.
Put together, at least.
The ghost children around here are really good at leaving their bikes right in the middle of the hallway, making for great pictures. Like most mental asylums around the world that existed in the early 20th century, patients here were subjected to barbaric forms of treatment that had little scientific backing. One such example is insulin shock therapy, which involved intentionally inducing diabetic comas with large doses of insulin. Most patients would experience seizures during a treatment session, and other risks included obesity, brain damage, and even death. This was all seen as effective therapy at the time, however, as it resulted in a loss of tension and hostility in the patient. Other forms of treatment in use at the hospital included electroshock therapy and lobotomies.
Typewriters. It's like ready to go.
The names and numbers in this log corresponded to files of examination results in the adjacent room. Have you ever seen something like that before?
No, this is more mad science shit. A photo simulator. Photo stimulator.
Flashes.
Yeah, for seizures and stuff. So I guess this would be measuring brain activity with light flashing for checking for seizures. That's my guess.
Yeah, it looks like a lie detector test here, kind of.
Well, these would all graph whatever these sensors were attached to.
Probably parts of your head to detect brain activity.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that is.
It's crazy. Do you realize what all these papers are?
What?
They're the charts from the machine.
There's an easel out here.
Seems a little sketchy to be right here. Because that building is used right there. You see the AC unit?
It's crazy. That looks abandoned.
Yeah. Now we're in an area that was modernized. This is like a repetitive theme for us with these kinds of buildings. We always find an area that's really lame looking because
This is cool though.
they attempted to modernize it. Look at all the pictures on the walls. They are folding in on themselves.
It's too humid for it. Oh, come on.
Okay, we'll just not touch those. I got it back on. Schoola? Was that school?
I think so. But maybe. Oh, this room is amazing.
Holy shit.
Look at this. Scared me at first.
Are you kidding me?
Someone tried to make a person. They even gave him an oxygen mask with whatever that is.
Okay, these are definitely not real.
This is real though. A blood transfusion bag or something. Maybe that's not blood, it's brown. But an IV bag.
This room seems like a big biohazard.
Yeah, for sure. Chest drainage unit. They drain fluids from your chest using that shit.
Jeez. Due to the locked doors and sealed passageways, we only managed to see around half of the building. Despite that, it was still an extremely rewarding exploration. Even without knowing about the history of the asylum, you can feel the darkness in the walls as you wander. Today, a portion of the building is still used as government offices, and an occasional public tour is held. No future plans are known of at the time.
If you love horror films, you need to check out Shudder, the sponsor of today's video. Shudder is an unlimited and ad-free online streaming service that offers the best selection of horrors and thrillers. They have a unique collection of exclusive and original films and series, horror classics, and blockbuster hits. They have all kinds of horror, including supernatural, psychological, slasher, and more, and their streaming service works on all of your favorite devices. One of my favorite horror thriller films of 2018, Mandy, is available to stream exclusively on Shudder. Mandy is a slow-burning horror film that takes a revenge story to the next level by using unique cinematic techniques that work extremely well for the story. Shudder costs only $4.99 per month or $49.99 per year. However, our viewers are getting 1 month for free. You can watch Mandy and so many more films or series from their extensive library for free for 30 days by going to shuddder.com and using the promo code PROPERPEOPLE.